Going, you goofy goofballs. As I, Donald Plays. I'm back. My internet's up and running thanks to a hard-working gentleman from my internet company. And I'm back. I'm back on my YouTube channel. And I'm back in the Shivering Isles, the realm of madness run by the Daedric Prince Sheogorath. And I'm trying to help restore madness to the realm and stop order. That's what I've been tasked to do. So let's just catch up. And not on your hamburger. On what is going on our current quest. The font of madness has been poisoned by the order. If it becomes fully ordered, the realm is lost, and Jiggalag has won. Eskil suspects the order has somehow gained access to the pools of madness that nourish the font. I need to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison before it's too late, and that's what we're doing. And once we unpoison the font, then we can bless the staff or activate the staff, and then I can become Sheogorath and rule the realm and bring it back to good old insanity where it belongs. Now this order and orderly peace and tranquility. We just need chaos. Chaos. So that's what we're doing, I guess. Oh boy. So here's the font of madness. You can see crystals already forming around it. Crystals of order, unless they were already there. I don't think they were though. But and here's the tree. The fountainhead is below, where the pools of mania and dementia are. Hey, it's an Gnarl. Eskil told me to be a little bit concerned about these guys that might be switching over. Let's just see what he does. I witnessed a Gnarl removing the order crystals that were poisoning a door here in the fountainhead. It seems that the tame Gnarls here can halt the spread of order throughout the dungeon. I may be able to use their help as I work my way to the pools of mania and dementia. So maybe I don't attack the Gnarls, but I do attack the Knights of Order. This is a raving Gnarl. This is one that likes to go to raves. He also might be going through withdrawal or something. Uh-oh. It's an orderly Gnarl. Maybe. Possessed by reason and peaceful, orderly intentions. We got this new cool axe. It's huge. The Shadow Rend. So it's bigger than I am. It's like, yeah, it's huge. Maybe we should get out of our robes and our cultist robes, our apostle robes, and get back into our. Oh yeah, all of our armor's broken. Well, maybe that is the best bet. So we can get our armor fixed. Oh well. Yep, we got this axe from fighting ourselves, a shadow version of ourselves. If you are intrigued, you check it out in the last video. Do I need to wait, or can I can't remove these crystals on my own, can I? Where's my buddies? Don't tell me it's glitched where he's stuck there. Okay. Oh, there's my friends. I promise you I will not chop you up and use you as firewood. You open that door over there. I'll turn you into a nice chair, or maybe a wall of my house or something. Why didn't we just employ these guys to walk around? Would have solved things a lot faster. Maybe it's because we're close to the source of mania and dementia, the springs. That's where they're able to do that. How dare you bring order and sanity to my realm? Have at thee. Just as Haskell suspected, Jigleg's priests are poisoning the roots of the Tree of Madness. I've cleaned out one of the minor pools, but I must find the pools of mania and dementia in order to save the tree. That's it then. I guess that's what you can get away with in a realm of imagination. I don't have to like depoison the realm, I just have to kill the knight guarding it, and it's depoisoned. I'm going. You don't have to bark at me. You don't have to bark at me. He hates that. He's leaving. Fine. Okay. Is there... Let's just see where he goes. I don't think he's going anywhere. Yep. He really should settle down and dig in his roots somewhere. Okay, so I think if we... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That's almost an artifact into the landscape. That is a close one. Let's see. I can't climb up that way. Oop. That's crazy. Just got caught in the blades of my axe and... Okay. But that guy was glowing though, so I don't think he was going to help us open the door. Fortunately, we have our fast-moving friends. Fast like the mystics from the Dark Crystal movie. They're gonna get here and eventually someday hey, suppose you could help me. Maybe I have to click on the door and then that will activate him. Activate the code to send him over. Oh, well, thank you. Man, these gnarls are very thin. Maybe they trimmed off a few pounds. They trimmed because of... They trimmed like a gardener trims. All right, let's see what's over here. All right, this looks like it. Gotta wait for an owl on that one. And since impatience is the way to... Oh, okay. Ooh, are you gonna come over here? Why don't you say that to my face? Why don't you come here, open the door, and say it to my face? That's what I thought. Yeah, I like the Dark Crystal, and I think the Mystics have a cool design. You see a little bit of their culture and society in the beginning of the movie, but like 90% of the movie is them like getting to the tower to, you know, unite with the. Everyone's seen that movie. You know what happens. But yeah, it takes them forever. Where's my gnarly friend? That curiosity killed the cat. I need to know what happens. Do I die if I stand under this giant pulsating leech thing with giant fangs? What do you think? Oh, it's just the. Why didn't I know? Of course, it's to regurgitate gnarls. That totally look. That's. Don't you guys know how gnarls are made? I discovered the chrysalis that generates a tame gnarl cultivator. Perhaps these gnarls. Yeah, I mean, what would you think? That they were like trees that grow out the ground and are enchanted or something? Everybody knows that trees come from magical trees come from giant pulsating like leech like things with fangs. Haven't you learned nothing from school? Okay. Hey buddy. Hey buddy, you're going the wrong way. Come this way. And down here. And across this way. There we go. That's it. We're almost there. You know, you really should branch out and exercise a little bit. Change it up. But you need to be careful because you might break a limb. Okay, thank you, kind sir. Thank you. I'm gonna save just in case so I don't have to make you guys suffer through my having to retread. Maybe 40% or tree jokes or something. Well, it helps to have an axe when you're cutting down trees. Oop, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see them moving around in the water, maybe. Yep. Over here. I think part of why this reminds me of the Dark Crystals is the crystal. You know, I think that might be what triggers my memories of the Dark Crystal. Um. Well, one pool down, one pool to go. It's just kind of this is dementia because the bald statue man looks sad. Looked forlorn. Oh, no. Where do I go? What do I do? If I don't find the pools of mania, it'll rend me in two. I wonder if that's the one on the other side. That kind of makes sense. On juxtaposition and the like, so forth. Oh, this is the pool of this is the pool of dementia. You do not want to have dementia when you're in a pool. It's probably forget how to swim or something. Not be good. I don't know why they call it dementia versus calling it like melancholy. Mania kind of makes sense. I can't think of another word other than mania to describe. One's kind of gothic and the other's kind of psychedelic. You have kind of a psychedelic whimsy on one side and kind of a gothic morose on the other. Oh, okay. Gotta go back that way. It's gonna be a bit of a journey. The Bobby? Bobby! He's just thankful that most of the adventures that have passed through have not been lumberjacks. Don't worry, his bark is worse than his bite. His bark is worse than his bite. Chill, dude. Or you'll be heading for a fall. Leaves. Oop, I hear some Knights of Order. I don't have a feeling this is not the pools of mania. I just have a suspicion. Yep. But at least we'll clear it out. Hey, look, it's my buddy Elmer. Elmer. How's your daughter Willow doing? I bet they better spruce up their attitudes. I tell you what. Uh-oh. This guy looks like he was gonna give me a deathly hug. Huh. I don't suppose any of you fellas know how to open these doors. Oh, I have to find a... There we go. I'd be a little discombobulated too if I was vomited out of a giant leech hanging from the ceiling with fangs. There's Bert the Birch. My tree jokes are a little acorny and be a silly. I keep telling tree jokes, you guys are gonna leave my channel. You're gonna leave my... Right, there's gotta be a pool in here somewhere. There's gotta be. It's just gotta. Or not. No, that's... It says it's here. We'll save just in case. You never know. Hey, Rudy. You see these guys in the summer, they have festivals and they like to dance around the maple. The maple. Okay. Okay, so there's gotta be a tree vomiting thing here somewhere. Just gotta be. Just got... Oh, there's our buddy. So it's like being behind the guy at the bank that makes the teller count out all of the coins in their person. Or being a parent and having to wait for the your little rotten kid at the Dumbo ride in Disney. I remember it was notorious when I was a child. My parents took us to Disney World, and yeah, just me and my sisters, and the Dumbo line was long then. I can't imagine, it's probably even crazier now, but I don't know. They probably got rid of half. I've heard they got rid of a lot of the rides that I remember as a kid. I think they got rid of the 2000 Leagues Under the Sea. What if we wait if it'll get unstuck? Okay, they figured it out. Just gonna wait and see if their actions bore any fruit. Okay. Is this the pool of mania? That's the pool mania. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Not fond of that. How do I was going to get out of here. Stuck in the pit. Oh! Yeah, I can't just hack all these roots down. This huge axe, it's kind of pointless. Let's go up this way. It's like something got their arm stuck. Or is that a branch? Might be a branch. Oh! I thought you were coming to help me, buddy. How do you like being hit? It's not fun now, is it? But here's something. Something slimy is slithering around somewhere. Right, here's the way out of the pit. Now where do I go? I go this way. Maybe. Leading me right back here. There's got to be some way. I wonder. So it's like a hop cross. Maybe I can go around this way. This a way. Or not. Probably not. Aha! All right, I don't know if that did it. Okay, here we go. Maybe. Huh, there doesn't seem to be a door or anything over here. Crazy. Okay, we can hop over here. Maybe it's up here, but nobody... Or maybe there's one of those gnarl spawning things here somewhere. So they could be up on this on the ceiling. Aha! I thought I heard something. It's the Liberty Bell of gnarls, I guess. Okay. Thank you. You never need to branch out and have a friend. Uh-oh. Darn crystals.
Just a gnarl, I suppose. Let them drink their fill of order.
The Duke comes to claim.
I wonder if the trio change back will be killed.
Here's a fun, you fool! Ow!
I've killed the priests of order who have cursed the pool of mania. The traitor Syl was among them. Now that I've cleansed both pools that feed the fountain of madness, I should be able to do the stab Juger with the bar. That was anticlimactic. I can't believe it. Holy crap, they just killed the Duchess of Dementia? I did. Carrying around all these heavy weapons. That's pretty gnarly looking hammer. I already have Shadowrend. That's my Amber Mace. My Amber Mace looks kind of cute compared to my axe and hammer and mace and mullig ball. Would you rather be hit by this? Or this? This makes me feel like if someone came up to me, they'd be bopping me with it a little bit, and I'd be like, hey, knock that out. Maybe if I'm not careful, they could scratch the skin with the thorn thing sticking out of it, but what's the, oh man, 60 feather on it? It's cool looking, but let's use the Wabbajack. We're in Sheogorth's realm. It's just, I should have been using this whole time. It just is kind of a cooler weapon. You have different effects, so you're not quite sure what they'll do. I just get myself more lost somehow. Okay, good. There's an exit. Maybe I should try this on Haskell. It's like, hey, why do you always pick on me? Okay. It's starting to feel claustrophobic down there.
At this time, you have enough to go on. Now get back to it. With the pools cleansed, the font of madness will soon be restored. There's no time like the present to finish your journey towards godhood.
You just want me to go insane, don't you? That's the plan.
Enlightening.
Ha, your shoes are wet, Haskell. Ha. Alright, let's... I have immersed my staff in the font of madness, and I have gained the power of Sheogorath. And what that means, does that mean I become Sheogorath? Let's equip the staff.
My lord, our Mazel Zuda sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance. I don't know, my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
Then it should be in Dementia, because Dementia is the realm of melancholy and the Shivering Isles. What do I need? I need let's see if I equip the staff, but that changes me.
Always a pleasure.
So am I just taking his place, or do I turn into Sheogorath?
My lord, I'm glad to see you. We have a developing situation that requires your attention.
Yeah? You couldn't just, walked up to me or even threw your voice a little bit to across the room? What is it? Armazabadzabadlabada. Armazal.
Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Orioles to engage the enemy. I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jigalag himself may even take the field before the end. What are your orders, my lord?
Why not? Let's go out and blaze the glory.
It's a great honor to fight by your side, my lord.
See if we can Jigalag. Shake him up a little bit. Wow, the staff just froze everybody.
Orioles. To me! To me! For the mad god! For Sheogorath!
I don't think we're strong enough to use the Wabbajack. And I think next time I might do. I like the Pilgrim build. Actually, I think that's really cool. I think thankfully you guys chose it. I think that allowed us to, be more good at speechcraft. Allowed us to be very good with maces as weapons, and I like the role playing aspect of being kind of a, the good old journey to redemption kind of story. But next time maybe we'll do something magic heavy, which will be probably not as cool as like a developed actual story with like redemption arcs and everything, but we'll be able to, use the staff of the Wabbajack and cool staffs and spells and whatnot. The second obelisk, actually I need to shut it down. Okay. Guessing I have to use... See if it shows up on the map. Oh, okay. Can I use the staff of Sheogorath? Oh, that just freezes them. That's still a cool ability, though. Can freeze time. Oh, but I can't hurt him while time's frozen. It's just enough to let me run away, I guess. I gotta kill these guys because they summon more. Oops. It's not good. Wow, that was...
What are your orders, As you command.
Oh, I forget. I have to collect their assets or their heart or something.
For the saints.
That do anything?
Kneel before the saints.
Sweet.
To me. Defend the palace.
So are their hearts these these little stone crystal things? Hearts of order? Not a bloody beating heart? Okay, both crystals are... Uh-oh. Wow.
But you are no daydream prince.
Oh, man. Okay, so that's a Jigalag.
Always does. Order shall reign.
I guess it helped to have an arsenal of insanely powerful weapons.
Enough. I am beaten. The Grey March is ended. For millennia, this drama has unfolded, and each time, I have conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogora.
It's kind of a giant metaphor about dispositions.
Not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken land. Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Jigalag
They might say he had bad karma.
roam the voids of Oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
Jigaleg has spoken to me and told me the Grey March has ended and the forces of order have retreated. Haskell will likely know how I should proceed. Crazy. Well, dang. So, where's Sheogorath now? And I guess we're not transferred into Sheogorath per se. But
Greetings.
where did she come from? What the heck? Not that I don't mind having her around. I don't know.
You've done it! Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment.
Right.
Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must
But
attend.
that doesn't sound disorderly and chaotic. Duties? What? Is that how I become Jigalag? As I become consumed with doing my duties? Benefits.
You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also
You're
have
boring,
the ability to affect
Haskell.
the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well.
It's kind of cool.
You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function.
It's kind of neat. Got some pretty cool abilities.
Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats to the residents of the Isles. Your job
Mostly created by me,
either
by
dealing with the matter
madness.
yourself or sending your armies to take care of it for you.
It doesn't sound like something Sheogorath would do, but it sounds like something more Jigalag and more of an orderly thing. Defend the realm.
It seems all is peaceful in the Shivering Isles, my lord. Will wonders never cease? It seems all is peaceful in... You wish entertainment, my lord?
Send for a dancer.
You wish.
Not you, Haskell. Yeah. Have my very expensive Sheogorath regalia. Yeah, that's kind of... It's pretty dapper. Got my Dapper Dan robes on. Ooh. She's gonna do river dance? You do some river dance? Maybe some, Yeah, okay. I don't know what kind of dance that is, but I'm digging it. It's novel. I'll give her that. She looks like she would be fun at the Take to Disco. It's kind of white people dancing, but that's okay. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Yeah, all right. Well,
I stand ready, Lord.
so did the Duke of Mania regenerate then?
I heard the
Welcome to
gauntlets
the
of
House
the
of
Crusader
Mania.
are gone from the chapel in Coral.
Farewell.
It seems like that I could regenerate that he delegated a lot of his tasks to the people of the different realms.
Good day, Your Grace. What is it you require?
Take heed.
So the Duke and Duchess of Mania would serve under me, and then they probably had their... There's probably a chain of command.
Honor me, Lord.
Oh, I guess life's gonna be so hard just hanging out in my throne room with my uh scantily clad guards, having dances, having awkward white girl dances.
Your humble servant, my lord.
Yes,
Defend the
I'm
realm.
afraid the settlement of Split has been the victim of recent attacks. Your aid would be appreciated, I'm sure.
Don't send the guards.
As you wish, my lord. I will tell the residents you will be handling it personally. I'm sure the survivors will be delighted.
Yeah, it seems like the first thing I'd do is, if there is no Duchess or Duke of Mania, I would, if there's no Duchess of Dementia, Duke of Mania, I would actually elect new officials to run both sides of the realm. And then I would, you know, if something really big came up, I'd concern myself, but that's kind of how things work best. It's not like all those
Humble servant, my lord.
one-man shows. You kind of have a figurehead, of course, but you know, behind the figurehead, you usually have quite a delegation of different people behind the scenes. Got my one glove. Oh, I got two gloves, I guess, maybe. No, maybe one glove. Got pretty swanky. Where's my staff? I twirl it around and whatnot. I think he'd be asking me about the Wabbajack. Well, where's the town of Split? I don't think we've been to Split. You better split and head to Split. I know. And we're just cruising. We got the running speed. Like it. So I think Shigorath's main throne room staff freezes things. And the Wabbajack turns it into random things. Haha. Got a bone to pick with me? Not today.
Release! Hold! Release!
Oh, wow. Yep. Here's a little dementia on this side. It's the mountain that divides the two.
Release!
So splits and dementia, is it the people there have split personalities? I didn't see how much mana it costs to do. Oh man, it doesn't cost any mana. It's a pretty crazy ability.
Hold! Release! Hold! Release!
They just get less and less as they go along.
Release! Hold!
So if this is all in Chiagor's imagination, not Chiagor, couldn't I just change the realm using my mind?
Release! Hold!
That's actually pretty cool. We gotta go this way.
Release! Hold!
Good boy.
Release!
But I still see remnants of order. Don't see any enemies. All I know, if I find the enemy of my enemy, he's supposed to be my friend. But I've heard. Maybe go this way. Where is Split exactly? Yeah. Okay, there's got to be a path here. Should take me right to it. Unless I find a fork in the road. Or a spoon. Sounds like at Sheogorth I could just put a gigantic fork in a road. That you know, like just the fork that you eat with, just put it in the middle of the road. It'd be okay, because I would, you know, it's crazy. Enough of that. Huh, maybe I haven't been here. So my own creatures are attacking my own denizens. It's my fault instead of living in an orderly society, I guess.
There would be more corpses to count if someone would get rid of all the doubles around here. Not enough corpses around here, but there should be. Those stupid manics. They ruin everything. You talk to Orkvir. He can tell you what to do.
Huh. Doubles, huh? Well, maybe we have time for one more quest.
See one more corpse around here. One that looks like me, but isn't me. Take my meaning?
Does she have a twin?
Take care.
I'd get more work done if it weren't for my layabout double living in town.
Ah, Split. Do you think the town is half mania, half dementia? Doubles.
Terrible drain on productivity. Never know who's who. Been a problem for too long. A wizard did it, stupid layabout mage. Had a theory about each of us having a manic and demented side. He decided to test the theory, cast a spell.
It's also the premise of the Dark Crystal.
Do we get twice the work done? No.
I'm sorry, spoilers.
Ridiculous. We're not allowed to take care of it either. There are rules. And I don't want to end up on the hill of suicides. You, on the other hand... Get rid of that demented bunch. Useless anyway. Don't get a lick of work done around this town. If you get rid of them, I'll make it worth your while.
Get rid of the demented or the manic?
Too much thinking, not enough work getting done. Fine. He'll try to offer you the same kind of deal, that handsome devil, but he can't be trusted. Make the right decision.
Huh. This is a town where everybody has a twin of themselves. Well, if I kill half the town, that won't really be protecting my citizens, although it would line into accordance with chaos and the idea of Sheogorth versus the unity the Order brings. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and we'll leave it there. We'll actually not do this quest. I want to kill half the town. And maybe we'll pick up a few more quests in Oblivion, Shivering Isles. But as for now, we've completed the entire Oblivion. I can't believe it's today. It's already happened. It's here. We've actually completed the entire, all the main quest from the and all the DLCs from Oblivion. The Mages Guild, the Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild, and the Dark Brotherhood. We've done a fair amount of side quests, all the Daedric quests. It's crazy. We got it all done. I can't believe it. It's suddenly upon me. It's all, I'm trying to take it all in. I think I started it last year, so it's been about a year. So, but I'm pretty dedicated, and when I start something, and as I go along, the channel grows. Maybe I'll be able to play more games simultaneously. But I'm not a full completionist kind of guy. But I do like to try to do as much as the game as I can. Especially if I like it, and if it's well enough received. At any rate, good times. We'll see you guys again, or maybe another adventure in Oblivion or so. But as for now, I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, check my polls. So far, I'm just kind of polling to see what you guys feel like. If there are any games that you guys fancy that you'd like to see me play, and so far Skyrim is at the top, which I'm totally down with. I'd like to, if I'm doing another play of Skyrim, I actually have the Skyrim Special Edition, which is the new version. I haven't played. I mean, I've played it for some side quests, but I'm actually pretty impressed with it. So, Skyrim, like, even with all the playthrough that I did on my channel, which is pretty extensive, and all the play times I played through it, there's still quests I discover, and still different ways to play the game. Different, like I like that you guys chose Pilgrim for this playthrough. I thought that was pretty novel, and thanks to all you guys that stuck with me to the end of the playthrough. I'm very grateful. Anyhow, I thank you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel, and very grateful. We'll see you guys again soon for another adventure in we'll see. All right.